New warriors. Welcome, welcome. Gramps. My brother. How are you? How are you? How are you? Today's going to be a quick stream. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to do a little bit more testing with this backwards build, and then just try and take a good long relaxing break for a while. I just need to just collect myself again. You're doing great. Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. Glad to hear that. All right, one more nightfall then. Me and the wife was on drive-in bingo. Just got home. Nice, nice. And how was the drive-in bingo? And I imagine you're probably still farming the first descendant too, or? Fun but no winning. Hey, at the end of the day, you know what? As we both always say, right? We both always say the same thing. As long as you're having fun, it's all that matters. The real winners are the ones who come out of it saying, you know what, that was fun.
Escaped inmates are going to town on the reef. We're gonna deal with it at the source.
Bad luck in games, good luck in love. There you go. There you go.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Press your warden. Yes.
I'm just always amplified of this thing, which is amazing.
Let's move this prisoner transport. The cell blocks are up ahead.
Oh my. I got really carried away there. It's a Swedish saying, by the way. Don't know if it exists in English. Well, it exists now. It exists now. That's for sure. But it makes sense in English. That's all I gotta say. Certainly makes all the more sense to me. Woohoo! Oh, someone. I'll definitely keep it in mind though, because I gotta be honest. I prefer good luck and love. That's all I gotta say. At this point in my life, I'd rather have good love than be this pro gamer. That used to be my thing back in the day. But now I'm just happy. I'm just happy enjoying myself and sharing that love, you know. Otur, I don't know if I can say that one. Otur I spell tur I karlek. Otur I spell tur I karlek. I'm probably vomiting all over that word or that whole phrase, and I'm sorry. Close enough. Close enough. Oh my gosh, I hit butt. I always forget that thing always comes through. Let me turn this music up a little bit more. There we go. Oh wow, we all got crushed. Is it just this section that's always extremely loud? It has to be. Oh no. Yeah, this train section is so loud. Is it my settings? By the way, how are you still enjoying First Ascendant? Are you still grinding away in the game, or? So X-Dearest is kind of interesting, but it's also kind of slow. I was trying, but server's unstable. Yeah, I'll probably just wait until the weekend. If you're down in the weekend to play together, let me know. We can just farm some First Ascendant together. Because I really want to get Sharon. I still want to get her. Hopefully by the weekend things will stabilize. And this build is so freaking fun. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, one of the biggest things the drawback I have with X-Dearest is just its ammo capacity just seems so low. Like I like being always amplified because I can just take advantage of all the galvanic armor, but man, it's really just really feels like I have to Sure, it'll probably be later my time though. Gonna have to switch to morning shift during the weekend.
Bring our dead.
Okay, that's no worries.
You are
Just let me know like what time that is, and then I'll try and work around that.
round 2. Dismantle mines, yes. Or you die.
Boom. Out of here. Yeah, I think maybe I might just stick with Cold Heart or something on this for now. Because Cold Heart has so much more ammo and I get more damage.
Victory well earned.
Like X-Darius is definitely nice, but that slow rate of fire definitely hurts it a little bit. Whoa, what
You
the?
face the final round. A mighty cabal warrior challenges.
Like once I have Cold Heart or Aggers in my hand, I feel like I'm just doing so much more lethality. Everything just melts. Speaking of which, let me actually
Stand proud.
let me use Agger right now.
Survived the prison of elders. Treasure waits below. It calls to you, yes. You
Like this
fought.
build, I feel is meant for Aggers or Cold Heart.
Your
just because of-
treasure awaits.
Just because of how I can build into its damage output so fast. Like Aggers is like the go-to weapon for this build, which I don't mind. And after this, I'll probably try the other build, my Worm Husk. I'll try more of that. Me and the daughter are going to an amusement park a couple of hours drives away on Saturday, my time. Saturday, your time. So Saturday, my time is Friday for you. Okay. So,
I'm making a mental note never to
Oh.
piss you off.
I just didn't. Oh, I have another cipher from Xenology,
I'll bring the ship into transport.
but Zur isn't even here yet.
Hey, I might be looking for someone
Ooh.
to watch my back
And the
one
catalyst
of
for
these
Sleeper
days.
Simulate?
To bring
Nice.
some major heat to a gunfight.
I'll take that.
For hire. I'll be in touch.
That caddy for the Sleeper Simulate is kind of good though. Okay, so Saturday my time, that would be... Okay, so what time... Okay, so Saturday your time is Sunday for me, so Saturday for me is Friday, so... How about like Saturday... Okay. Okay, like Saturday 8 a.m.-ish my time? Saturday 8 a.m.-ish? I'll probably message you on that day. But I should be free like around 8 a.m. on Saturday. And then that way we can just farm for First Ascendant stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna put that caddy on right now. It's a great catalyst. Wonderful. Yeah, that lowers the charge time significantly. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try out the sleeper a little bit more then and farm for that. What do we have here? Oh, this is perfect. Oh wait, no, it's not. I need to get a 1999 here. Yo, what's going on, Ellie? Good to see you. Good to see you. I guess I'll put some liars in, huh? Yeah. Just to save some materials. All right, so 1999. Everything is 99 here. Okay, I'll put in my epoch for now, I guess. Or maybe I'll keep this. I'll keep my shadow price for now. Until I can decide what I want to use with it. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so this build I think is pretty straightforward. So let me go back and tamper with this one a little bit more. How are things on your end, Ellie? Hope all is okay. Alright, so assassin. Do I have here arc siphon? Okay, so I guess I could use sidearm. Yeah, I can use void, strand, or arc. Okay. Okay, that's perfect then. So in that case, what I can do is try and do a test run with this one. Okay, let's do a test run and see how this fares. Woo. So I'll probably just do this. I'll do this run and then call it a day, folks, because like, as much as I want to stream for long periods, this week is so hot. It's crazy. So hot this week. I'm already melting in my room. And I just started. Low energy, had an early dentist appointment this morning, made it through. Hey, that's all that matters. You made it through. Now you can rest for the time being.
Enjoy
Yeah,
yourself,
I kid you not, Ellie, my computer froze like probably like three or four times. But now we're okay, but I gotta definitely be careful. Oh yeah, absolutely, Gramps. Yeah, yesterday it's crazy. I went outside and I went for a walk. I bought like a boba tea. I don't know. Do they have that in Sweden? Do they have boba tea in Sweden? But I went outside and I went for a walk. Grabbed some lunch. Grabbed the boba tea. And after drinking that boba tea, I was still thirsty, even though I asked for like no sugar, like very low sugar. And I was still hot, so I had to like load up on all sorts of water. Yes, sadly. Are you not a big fan of the bobas? grab some of this. Mine has frozen a few times recently also. Oh my goodness. So I'm not the only one then. 2 blue screens. Game went black and closed. Okay, that's definitely very concerning. I haven't gone that far. So I definitely hope that your PC remains functionable. But like you said, the summertime can really be a detriment to a lot of PCs because of the severe heat.
Another battle won, on to the next fight.
Yeah, I'm always super vigilant now with regards to the computer. Like whenever I do editing and stuff. Oh, we got homies up on here. Get out of here. What the? What the? What was that all about? There you go. Yeah, I think the heat may be playing a bit of a role. I need to go in and double check my thermal stuff. Redo paste, or whatever. Maybe get a new fan. Has it been happening more recently? Because I imagine it's probably due to the excessive heat. Because if it doesn't happen in like the cooler months, then I wouldn't put too much on it. Been so overwhelmed with other things recently. I'm struggling to attend it all. Irresponsible. I wouldn't say irresponsible in that sense. I think it's just a matter of, as we both said, I think it's probably just like a multitude of different things, and I think the heat definitely plays a big role in that. Oh, that sucks. So much is happening. It's been this last month or so, but the recent heat may be putting the state of things under extra duress. I need to look under the log and make sure things are in order. Yeah, I think it's just like, I really just think it's just heat being a primary factor. And then of course, depending on the game you're playing, yeah, it does become very taxing on the GPU. So I totally get that for sure. Yeah, ever since I downloaded those new drivers for the NVIDIA card, on top of the excessive heat that's been happening recently, I can totally see why my PC's been acting up. But I really hope that your PC doesn't give you any more serious issues.
A triumphant tactic.
5K? Don't want to even spend it right now? No, I think I'll save. I'll save till I get to about 9 or 10K. Where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere. But aside from that, aside from PC stuff, you know, I do hope that y'all take care of yourselves with the heat. As much as PCs can be an issue, our own bodies can be just the same, so take care of yourselves out there. What? Earn progress and overthrow? This is not overthrow at all.
Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
The whole entire... There's nothing but knights every time. Build is kind of nutty though. Like I'm just, I feel so tanky in this build. Overshields, non-stop healing from dodging. Boss wave, let's go.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
What do I want to bring here? I'll bring Call here. And I guess, yeah, we can bring this. I think we should be alright. Coalheart's gonna be cooking then. Go.
Night is blistering. It's no wonder gods fall before you.
Hammerhead? No, I think we're good on that. We have so many of those now. Like it's already 33 degrees in my room. Actually wild. Maybe I'll go with this again. I'll try it. Wait. That's just Strand, so I gotta go Strand again. Yeah, I'll just keep this for now. Like, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and I'm already starting to sweat. And I've barely done anything yet. That just goes to show you how hot it is in the morning. It's actually unreal. If I had better insulation in my room, I would not be again streaming for longer periods. But this room that I'm currently situated in doesn't have the greatest insulation at all. Like, it's crazy because this room is perfect in the springtime because the weather is serene, like absolutely perfect in spring. But in the extreme temperature environments like winter and summer, this room is crazy. Uh-oh. Sky bombers? Uh-oh. I gotta be careful of them. Nice. Here in the South US, I've got the insulation at AC. You're blessed. You're blessed. But it's a small room and my computer warms it up with no option to open the window to cool down. Ooh. I would still take the AC and insulation over everything, not gonna lie. If I can get that right now, I'd be blessed. Because right now, Japan summers are like some of the worst. Yeah, I can imagine for, yeah, and down south, yeah, I can imagine for y'all, it's definitely a necessity. I know my uncle, like in states like Florida, AC and insulation are super imperative because of how hot it gets. Okay, so I just need a little bit more then. Oh, Florida's worse than where you're at? Shush. Yeah, I'm good on that. If I can just move somewhere where there's like oceanside, not oceanside, yeah, oceanside, I'd be happier. Because at least like when you're close to the sea or the Pacific, it's so much better. Sure, you'll probably encounter more mosquitoes, but I don't mind a cooler environment. During the summer, I'm an indoor cat. Facts. Yeah, I'm usually the same. I don't like to go out unless I really have to, but considering how hot this room gets, there are times where I have to just step out just to not go crazy. But I'm totally with you. I'll only go out when it's like maybe the evening time, like around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. because that's when the sun kind of goes down and I can actually think. Yo, Dagger. Hola, hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo está, mi amigo?
All targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
GPB? What's up, what's up? Boom. Am I the only human being comfortable? Oh, sorry. Am I the only human being comfortable and 80 degree plus weather? I'll be honest. My family is of Caribbean descent, and I would much rather prefer to be in a cooler environment right now. And I think it's just because this particular summer, like the summer here in Japan is like wet.
You obliterated them.
It's like a humid, very like hot and humid, makes you feel like you're just drenched in your own sweat type of summer. When I was in Jamaica, like years ago, that summer was perfect because it was dry heat, and so yeah, it's hot, but it's a nice hot. I get it? No, too late. It's fine. I'll save up again. Teaching band camps, I have to be, but it is not by choice. I feel you on that. If the choice was there to stay indoors, that would definitely be a priority. I feel you on that. If it has to do with work, then what can you really do, right? All right. I'm a professional? Yeah, exactly. Gotta, when it comes to that type of stuff, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if the option was there to be like, hey, time off, away from the sun, oh yeah, I'm good. Never trust a flute player. Oh no. What's up with the flute players? What did they do? Personally, I would not know of myself because I'm a drummer, so I'm a drummer / keyboard. Who's over there? I don't want to perpetuate the stereotypes. Get out of here. Dude, I am just tanked up.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Alright, let's see here. Let me swap to backwards builds and then go for damage phase. Okay, I'll do this. There we go. So I'll swap the damage phase and then we'll just cook them. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I got shot. Oh, American Pie? Wow, what a classic movie that is. I haven't heard of American Pie in years. I'm getting cooked by these things. Holy moly. Why are these things hitting like surprisingly harder than they need to? What in the world? That was quoted plenty during my high school years, not by me, but referenced by me. This one time at band camp. Oh, the band camp stories. Dude, I feel like if I even peek for 1 second, I'm getting like almost one-shotted over here. Alright, let's go back to other builds.
I thought to myself, is that a miniature sun?
But no, it was you.
Raining light on your opponents. I love it.
It's so hot that even my headphones are like, they're sliding out of my ear. The time before memes, I gotta give it to you. Back in those days, it was good. Movies were great. I felt like you can get away with more things back then in movies. Like you can say a lot more things. Nowadays, you got to be careful with everything you say in the movies. Not that I condone what was said back in the day. I'm just saying that you had more freedom. I'm sure if things were said, oh my gosh, if things that were said back in the day were used today, I'm pretty sure there would be like a World War IV right now. Have I watched Blazing Saddles? Funny enough, I've only watched a small bit of it, so I can't tell you too much about the movie, or at least give my 2 cents on it. And plus, I was pretty young when it came out. Is that like one of your favorite movies back in the day? If that came out today, society would explode. I would not be surprised. There's a lot of movies in the 90s that I think would not do so well today. What's the one movie with was it Airplane? Yeah, I think it was Airplane with Leslie Nielsen, I think is what it's called, or the actor's name. Airplane, I think, would also not be that great in this world. But definitely, if Blazing Saddles is if anything like you're describing it to be, yeah, I don't think it's gonna really last that long. Why bring him over there? Bring him over here. Come over here to me. There you go. Oh my gosh. Getting manhandled over here. Mel Brooks made some great movies. Yes, Mel Brooks in the 90s made some really, really good films. That I can definitely agree with. Mel Brooks was cooking back in the day. Him and Tim Burton. Why do we have him over here? Get him off. Oh, I remember some 90s films that would not sell well here. Chucky, like the old classic Chucky. I think Chucky would not do well in this day and age, even though, I mean, I guess they have somewhat of a Chucky out recently, but the old throwback Chucky, I don't think that would survive. I think parents would be outraged if that movie came out. Maybe even like Ferris Bueller. Maybe not. Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf may or may not be as appropriate. Maybe even White Chicks too. Or I Know What You Did Last Summer. That horror movie. I don't think of what other movies would not really fare too well in this day and age, based on its theme. Maybe Jackass wouldn't work so well either, because of how excessive it was. What are some other really crazy movies? I can't think of them off the top of my head. Ooh, I think a movie like The Fly would not fly well. No pun intended there. With Jeff Goldblum. I think that movie would not fly too well. Or The Lawnmower Man. Lawnmower Man, I think, would also be a movie that people would be like, what is going on here? Tropic Thunder? Ooh, that's another one that I think people would probably be a little bit hesitant about. What other ones are the I'm gonna think. Any Arnold films that would not sit too well?
Victory is a matter of will.
The Standing. The Standing. I don't think I've caught that one. Is that another horror film? Oh, Conan. Yeah, Conan I think would definitely be something that people would probably be like, all right, over-sexualize. This is a bit too much for our likes, our tastes. I think even throwback Terminator 2 would probably be not... Well, actually, no. I think the more I think about it, maybe T2 wouldn't be so bad. Maybe Total Recall, maybe. Oh, The Standing. Oh, Stephen King. Ah, okay. I mean, Stephen King movies are always gonna be. Personally, I feel Stephen King movies are always gonna be a 50-50. Oh no, homie died. Homie actually got cooked. Come on, man. What is this? They both got cooked? There. Yeah, Stephen King movies I think are really, yeah. Those cut pretty deep. Like The Thing, I think would be. Well, actually no, they released The Thing with the clown, right? That was a more recent movie, but the Throwback Thing I think would be really scary. Or people would just be like, nah, we can't do that. What else is there? The Exorcists. I think people would be really against The Exorcists. Poltergeist, I think also. Even Jason, I think. Jason, I think would probably stir up a bit of emotion there too. Like Friday the 13th. Freddy Krueger probably would stir up a few emotions. There's like a boatload of movies that would just not sit well. This is why growing up in the 90s is like the best time, because you can get away with so much. I'd even argue that some cartoons you probably couldn't even air today. Like some episodes of The Simpsons you probably couldn't air. Even shows like Duckman. Spawn? Ooh, Spawn I don't think would ever sit well. I think people would go crazy and just explode after watching Spawn. Oh, demos here? That's not that bad. I'm sorry, but you're listing so many good movies. No, right? That's the craziest thing. It's like all these movies I'm listing off are ones that I grew up watching. And just like you said, as a kid, I was entertained by so many of them. Like I loved watching Chucky, and I loved watching Friday the 13th. I loved watching Freddy Krueger, Chucky. All the 90s flicks were just, they're classics. Even things like The Fugitive with Harrison Ford. Most of Harrison Ford's movies in the 90s were amazing. Like I think it was Patriot something. Forgot. But any Harrison Ford movie back in the day was great. Ooh, there's also one called Black Rain. I think it was Black Rain with Michael Douglas. That one too is also... Dude, my teammates they're asleep at the wheel or something, man.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
What do we rock here? I think we go with this. Yeah, I'll go with this for now. But like you said, Gramps, it was all for entertainment back then. I remember going to Planet Hollywood with my family. All these cool things back in the day. Oh, I got sniped. I was just about to dodge too. Oh, look at all those traces I'm getting. Building back into my ability energy. Oh. Oh my gosh. I forgot the bait and switch there. I got so excited about just. I got so excited about just microwaving things. Ooh. 99 again?
No wonder gods fall before you.
Oh, can I get a chest piece with 99 though? Okay. All right, back to back crease a little bit. Okay, so this one has the 99s. Okay, so that one doesn't have it yet. I mean, that's what people have against Star Wars these days too. Why does everything have to be political? I know, right? Just watch the movie and enjoy escaping into another world for a while. I know! I kid you not. I kid you not. And this is why I do my very best to stay off of socials. Because every time... Like, I'll give you an example. So... Of course you already know, Gramps. We both are enjoying The Acolyte. And actually, I actually enjoyed episode 5. Or, no, was it episode 6? Episode 6. Last night. Really good. I like that they're taking a different direction with the Sith. But that whole entire show has just been this whole political mess. And I'm just like, can we all just enjoy Star Wars for what it is? Can we all just enjoy Star Wars for Star Wars and not turn it into this whole back and forth spiel about, you know, one sexuality or whatever the case is? Like, can we just leave that out of the whole equation? And just enjoy Star Wars for Star Wars? Like, since when did this become this whole, you know, back and forth of sexes, man? Like, what the heck? Oh. I might die here. Yep. Oh, yeah, no spoilers? Yeah, I won't spoil. I won't say anything more than that. So let me rock, yeah, I'll go back to Aggers here so I can make use of my super. And it's just like, let me just enjoy Star Wars for Star Wars. I shouldn't have to be thinking about everything being this whole back and forth discussion about, oh, well, so-and-so is wearing too much clothes, or this person is wearing less clothes, and they're over-sexualized. And I'm like, this is not what Star Wars is about. Stop talking about it. Oh, here we go. Oh, I gotta hide. Oh my gosh. The one time I wanted to hide. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. This might be the end. This might be the end. Unless I can come back really fast and help out. Can we salvage? Can we salvage is the question. Just get these eyeballs out of the way. Alright, once we get those done, I think we're okay. Trying to lead him away from this thing. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, get away from there. Yeah, 1v1. 1v1. I'll take this. Teammates! Teammates! Okay, he's taken care of. Teammates! Where are thee? Where art thou? Oh. This is a GG on this one. Kotetsu, come out of the room! Nope, I knew it.
What? Where's my catharsis? Oh.
Boo! What's up, Ghost Rider? How you doing? Oh, there's two of us? Wow, so somebody's left. Oh, let's see what we got here. Season pass. What did we unlock? Okay, so apparently, this is what I'm hearing. This is neither me confirming it or denying it. This is just what I've heard. But I'm hearing that this whole XP thing, our season pass, is not going to carry over. In other words, all these rewards to claim, save them. Because from what I'm hearing, and this came from Astacross, so again, I don't know, this is just me hearing things. But what we see here, this is capped at 100. And apparently, all of the things that we've been collecting thus far, even when it says season rank 114, it won't carry over, apparently. So once Act 2 hits, we're just going to start from 101. Which to me is still weird, because it makes no sense why we'd still be able to get our rank up, but yet not be able to carry it over. So if that's the case, claiming this reward doesn't net you anything. But I want my bright dust though. So I'll take that bright dust real fast. But again, I'm not too sure if that's the truth or not. That's all I've heard. All right, let me just run some. It is so hot. Like, oh my gosh, I'm trying my best to like not explode. How much do I need for this? 32 out of 50, 32 of 40. Okay, so if I just do a quick 10, I should be okay then. Okay, I'll do a quick 10. All right, we'll do like one quick 10, and then I gotta dip because I am super hot. Like I have not been this hot in a while. Yes, even yesterday wasn't that bad, but right now, whew, I woke up in sweats, washed my face, came to my room, and I'm sweating again. Unreal. I got the windows open, I got the fan blowing, and I'm still hot. And the crazy thing is I don't want the fan to be on me because it actually dehydrates you faster. And I learned the hard way well, I shouldn't say many, but like a couple years ago, I was like, it was quite a hot day in Japan, and I had the fan next to my body. Well, not like directly close, but it was close enough. And it was crazy. I woke up and I had the most wild headache. Excruciating almost.
Best your opponents and survive. And
now it's because I had the fan next to my body while I was sweating. And so I guess the fan just completely dehydrated my body. And I suffered so hard for that. I was puking and all sorts of stuff. So lesson to anyone out there, if you are in a hot environment, don't have the fan or anything like that next to your body. Have it far away. Because that thing will tear you apart. Like I'm so tempted to put the fan right next to me again, but I just know that it's just another harsh lesson I'm gonna have to learn again. So
You obliterated them. I love it.
all right, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually crack a video out this weekend about this backrest build. I think I still need more time with the other builds. Like this build is super straightforward and it's super fast. Like I'm just moving around, freezing everything. But this build, I feel like I need a little bit more time to figure out exactly what weapons are going to be useful. I just love the straightforward utility of this build. It's just see enemy, freeze them. Not much else. Whoa! And the fact that I can just immediately get a 4 times boost on my weapon damage is really nice too. It's like less thinking. And this is like one of the only options, or one of the only exotics that give you that ×4 weapon surge. Because most of the time you're locked to 3 times surge on most exotics. But being able to get that 4 times damage surge or weapon surge, that's like 25%. Oh, that was definitely my fault there. Just blew myself right up. I do wish they'll bring out more stasis weapons that share similarities to how this works, to how Aggro's works, where you can absorb your super and just do crazy damage. Like this thing completely evaporates everything. I'm trying to look at what the actual crit damage is, but if I'm doing like 8k per crit, and that thing is like, this thing is unleashing a lot of energy too. I think the highest I've seen for crit was like around 9k, and that's just per beam. Let's see. Anyone else around here? Nope. Our boss wave? Alright.
Execute all targets, then make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep using this build, to be honest. I find it to be really fun. It gives me speed, it gives me survival, it gives me damage. I have to find like other good arc weapons and other good stasis weapons to make good use of it as well. Not just with Aggers, but Aggers is obviously really good. Like immediate 4 times weapon surge. Like this thing cooks. All right. Holy, it felt like that felt like forever. I felt like I was holding down that trigger forever.
What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Once
Nothing.
more onto the breach.
All right, so 99. Yeah, all right, so this is good. So I need to get one more 99 for this Aggers, and then we should be all right. I just came in barely. All right. Yeah, folks, I know this is extremely early for me to be leaving. I really don't like to leave super early on streams, but I am so hot right now. Like, I'm super sweaty. And it's just not as comfortable as I would like it to be today. It's so hot. Like, I have like a glass of water next to me, and I'm just trying to I'm trying to sip on it, but even that turns warm, which is the crazy thing. So next week I'll be back, and I just pray next week will be rainy season because rainy season is supposed to start this month. I think it's July now, so it should be rainy season around early July-ish. So I'm hoping next week when I stream again, it'll be rainy and then it'll be cooler, so I can actually just go back to my regular stream duration. But thank you, Gramps. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Dagger. Thank you, Ghost Rider, for being here. And you all have a great rest of your evening as well, and a great weekend ahead. And please take care of yourselves in this hot weather. If you are experiencing the same heat wave as I am, then please take care of yourselves. And like Ellie said, try and be the indoor cat and not go out too much unless you really have to. Otherwise, New Warriors, as always, stay strong, keep fighting, and may the force be with you all. Always. All right, I'm probably not gonna play that many games today. I'm gonna really try and be low key today. Usually my Thursdays, no lie, I usually just farm. But man, I might just stick to watching YouTube videos or something just to cool down my room a little bit more. All right, so y'all take care of yourselves, okay? Love y'all.